All right, everyone. I just got back from watching this movie. It was a really fun, slick movie. I mean, this poster is more slick than the actual film, but that's not true. I went into this thinking it was just going to be some dumb, boring Clue type movie. Truth is, there aren't many original thriller mystery films. This is rated R. It's pretty evident from the beginning when they just are cursing, saying fuck, and you see people getting shot many times. Although people being shot in films has never affected me to the extent that it's done today. Almost every single person has their head blown off. You see something like that happening in movies. It's not shocking. It's not violent. I think people were impressed because this is actually a really well crafted thriller. It's by no means anything original or strikingly, shocking. It's just it's remarkable. It has a really great Samara Weaving performance as she's the star. It looks a lot like Margot Robbie. I call her the American Margot because she's literally got the facial features. Look at that, but she's not Australian as Margot is. It's a really fun movie. It's not anything that's too too scary. It is violent, but it's nothing too gory or distractingly bloody. It is bloody, but it's original. It's something like Knives Out. I actually thought this was more enjoyable than Knives Out, and oddly, I skipped over this and went straight to that. I just thought this would be not fun. Came out in the middle of August, and I just avoided it. I usually avoid August movies, and I avoided this like the plague. I just said, I'm not going to see this. I have no interest in this type of movie, and I watched it at home, and it was sharply made. It's something I'm actually very glad I watched at home. I got a decent experience out of it. It wasn't anything too great or anything too messy for me. It was just a fun movie, and that's what I want to experience. I wish there were more original films instead of getting Avengers Endgame or getting a terrible original film like Serenity, which was from last year, 2019. Instead, we get movies like Ready or Not, which is just look. It's the concept of killer game of hide and seek. It didn't even have to be about hide and seek. They just really fleshed out so it was fun, and they did a good job with it. I really like this movie. I recommend you watch it. And yeah, that's all I have to say about it. I think whoever directed it did a good job of making this mystery thriller. It was funny. It kind of bordered on parody at times, but it doesn't matter. I like a parody movie, and it wasn't. If it was a straight parody, it would have been stupid. But no, this decides to kind of balance it between fun thrills and making fun of the slasher thriller genre. So a good time at the movies.